Spice King gonna get you right. Spice King gonna get you right. Whether morning, noon, or night. Whether morning, noon, or night. Spice King gonna get you right. Spice King gonna get you right. Whether morning, noon, or night. Whether morning, noon, or night.
What's happening? My name is Lorren, and I'm known all over the world as the Spice King, the spiciest man in the world, the Duke of Delicious, the Kaiser of Curry, and the man who invented cooking. And on this episode of Spice King Wings, you ain't never had Mexican food like this. We're making a special Mexican-inspired wings. You excited? I know I'm ready to eat. Are you? This video is sponsored by NutriVit.com. If you want the best in health supplements and vitamins, go to NutriVit.com. I personally love the horny goat wheat when I want to put some extra lead in a pencil, and I take the Super C Boost when I want to boost my immune system. NutriVit.com. These Mexican-inspired rings have 3 different sauces. The first sauce is a salsa roja, or an enchilada sauce. These are the dry ingredients, these are the fresh ingredients. Now we're gonna add everything to our blender. So I'm adding a whole onion, some fresh garlic paste, some tomatoes. We're gonna add a little bit of fresh cut cilantro stems for some flavor and texture. And we're gonna add some tomato sauce to bind it all together. Now for extra flavor we're gonna add some fire roasted red peppers for that smoky taste and brightness of red color. And we're gonna add a little bit of chilies and adobo for heat. Next, we're adding umami, some chicken bouillon from the Spice King, the Spice King seasoned sea salt. We're gonna add the Spice King gourmet all-purpose seasoning and some of the country barbecue rub for that smokiness. Next, we're gonna add fresh lime juice, a pinch of ground bay leaves, oregano, coriander, and cumin. Those are the spices. Now we're gonna add a little bit of salt and sugar for balance and bell peppers for flavor. And of course, everyone loves black pepper, so I like to add a little bit and puree it all together. Now to thin it out, just add another splash of water and it'll be the perfect texture. Now to cook it we're gonna add some butter into our pan along with some cloves. The cloves are gonna give you some aromatics. And we're gonna saute our salsa roja and cook it down for about 15 to 20 minutes. When it looks like this, add some Scotch bonnet sauce. So our chipotle wing sauce is done. Look how amazing it looks. I'm gonna turn the heat off. And now I'm just gonna finish it with a little bit more butter. And I'm gonna finish it with some fresh squeezed lime juice like that. Next, I'm just gonna give it a stir to incorporate it. And I'll turn the heat off so the extra butter can emulsify the sauce. And now I'm gonna take my spoon here and I'm gonna taste it. When you cook with the Spice King seasoning, you don't use any regular spoon. You use a 24 karat gold spoon. So I'm gonna taste the sauce now. Now our second sauce, the salsa verde, is very easy to make. This is how you do it. Those are the dry spices. These are the fresh spices that you need. And we're gonna put it all in the blender. So we're starting off with some fresh garlic paste. We're gonna add some onion. We're gonna add some tomatoes in there for that texture and taste. We're gonna add some jalapeno for heat. And we're gonna add green bell peppers. Next, we're gonna add cilantro stems. And we're gonna add 1 jar of some tomatillo salsa and a squeeze of fresh lime juice to bring it all together. Now for some smokiness, we're adding the grilled steak and burger seasoning and the Spice King chicken bouillon, the Spice King all-purpose, and the Spice King Scotch bonnet sauce. Just puree it all together and you have your green sauce. The third sauce is our mozzarella cream sauce. It's exquisite, it's so good. These are the ingredients. We're gonna get started by sauteing some butter, and we're gonna make a roux by adding a little bit of flour, and we're gonna saute it up a little bit and finish it with some heavy whipping cream or half and half, your choice. Next, we're gonna add all-purpose seasoning, the Spice King chicken bouillon, the Spice King seasoned salt, and some nutmeg. That's gonna really make the flavor exquisite. You're gonna love it. Now, add some mozzarella cheese, whisk it all together, thin it out with some half and half cream, a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and now black pepper, a pinch of sugar, and a pinch of salt. To finish it, garlic paste brings it all together. When you taste this, y'all, it's gonna be so incredible. Now to fry our wings, I like to fold them like this so that they keep their shape while frying. And I'm just gonna season them with lemon juice only. And when I fry them, I'm frying them naked, and I'm gonna fry them until they're crispy. Now in our pan, I like to add some fresh garlic paste and a little bit of the frying oil so it can season the skin of the wings. And when you put that grilled steak and burger seasoning on there from the Spice King, it's gonna be smoky and rich and so exquisite. Also add a little bit of the Spice King all-purpose seasoning and fresh cracked black pepper. You're gonna toss this all together, and now it's time to plate. So I love to use refried beans to plate this, and I'm gonna place our chicken right on top, drizzle it with that mozzarella cream sauce, the salsa verde, and some of the salsa roja. Next, we're gonna use some cojita cheese, jalapenos, cilantros, and chives, and the dish is finished. I had such a great time making those Mexican-inspired wings, and listen, I know your family's gonna love it. They're gonna be licking their lips and smacking their chops and just all up in the plate. So listen, go to KeithLorren.com. Get yourself some spices. Go to Walmart, Stop & Shop, Jewel Osco, and Big Y, and wow your guests with the best flavor on the planet. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you on the next episode.